Come on, let's go see what Ari is up to. Hey guys, so today won't be a super long video. It's gonna be a little bit more sad than usual. We're a little bummed today, huh? Yeah. So two things. One being, Jake, Daddy, woo woo woo! Oh my goodness! Daddy got a job, yay! So no, we're super excited about that. You know, since we moved, Jake's obviously been looking and he finally got one. So no, we are stoked about that. You know, he just started today. So it's a little bit of a bummer, right? We're used to Daddy being around, so he's off, so just back to us two. But mostly today, we are really just kind of seeking some advice, support from you guys. So basically our dog Strider, who you might have previously seen in the snow video, the one who loves the snow, running around like crazy, for the past few years, he's actually been experiencing some seizures. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever dealt with that with one of your dogs before, but really I'm just trying to figure out how to handle it and how we should go about it. I know everyone's gonna say or think, you know, like, why haven't you taken him to the vet? Like, you should have had him on meds already. I totally get that and I understand. Just a few reasons, really, like, we never had pet insurance, we never had like the best insurance, and cost-wise we just never were really there to take him in. It's not like he has seizures like every other day. If that was the case, yes, he would have like been taken care of a long time ago. But I've known Strider for about 6 years now. Jake got him 7 years ago when he was a puppy, and maybe like a year or two into knowing Strider, he started to have these. It wasn't super common. They would happen maybe every few months, you know, maybe even almost once a year for a while, and we didn't really think too much of it. We did a lot of research online, but the other day, Strider had 4 in one day. And I know that that basically calls for an emergency, go to the vet. It was on the weekend, and unfortunately all the vets were closed that day. So we kind of said, okay, let's see how he does the next day, and he did a lot better. We decided to just kind of see how he does this week, just really like monitor him and see if it happens again. Then yes, I said to Jake, like, I will immediately take him in. Basically, when Strider goes through these seizures, you know, we'll lay on the floor with him, we'll comfort him, lay our head on him, just hold him, you know, because he's kind of going out of control. Again, if any of you have experienced this, I would love to hear, you know, your feedback down below in the comments. Send me a message. Basically, when Strider goes through these, it's more so that he is just out of it for a few minutes, right? They usually don't last too long. I would say anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. He's had one, you know, that's maybe gone close to 10, and that was pretty long. That's not usually that common. They're usually a lot shorter. But mostly he'll start to come up to you, and that's kind of a sign that it's going to start, because he gets really weird. Like, he'll kind of like rub himself on you, or the other day he put his head under the blanket, and I thought that was odd, and sure enough, within a few seconds he lifted up his front 2 paws and just completely fell over. And you know, he'll just start shaking, he cries, he might go to the bathroom, which I know could be really gross, but that's basically his process. And after a few minutes, you know, he'll snap out of it, and then he usually has to go outside or needs water. One thing also that we think is pretty cool, our little dog, Zoey, she's a little chihuahua, she was also in that snow video. She can sense when Strider, her brother, is having a seizure. So like the other night, he had one at 1 in the morning, and I was asleep, Jake was getting ready, and I felt like Zoey jump on me. And she'll kind of like put her paws she'll put her paws on you and she'll start to like whimper like and that immediately wakes me up. I'm such a light sleeper. But yeah, she'll signal to me and that tells me something's going on, and every time it's usually Strider's having a seizure. And so that's one thing that's really cool about Zoey, is she's always able to like let us know. Yeah, Zoey is our sweet boy. Hi Buddy. We call him Buddy a lot, but this is Strider. He's actually a really cool mix. I had never heard of his breed before, but it's a Schipperke. So I don't know, anyone else out there ever heard of a Schipperke? But it's like a Schipperke lab mix. So a Schipperke is kind of like almost like a wolf breed. So it's pretty cool. So I think that's why he basically loves water and loves the snow, loves being outside. But yeah, this is our sweet boy. And Arya, you love Strider. She loves her brother, except when she tries to grab him with her fingernails. That kind of hurts, right? We're learning to touch nicely. But yeah, we're basically just trying to figure out, you know, what's wrong with him. You know, just like any other dog lover out there, they're basically like your babies, your children, right? So, you know, you love them so much and you just want to make sure they're okay. So yeah, any support or advice from you guys would be awesome. You know, we basically feel like it's some form of epilepsy, but we're just hoping it's not like too bad or any brain damage. So we just want to make sure Strider's gonna be okay. Yeah. So we'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time.